Hey, before this video gets started, I'd like to ask you to do me a favor. If you find yourself watching this video, and obviously you have because you can hear this, if you decide for whatever reason to nope out of this video before it finishes, and I mean like well before it finishes, like before the halfway mark or at any point, like you decide like to leave before it's done, do me this favor and leave a comment down below explaining exactly why you're leaving. If it's my voice, if it's the audio, like the audio quality, if it's the co-host voice, if the video is just boring, doesn't matter what it is. Like even if it's like, well, I suddenly had to poop and I had to leave. Like doesn't matter what it is, just tell me what it is down below because I'm trying to boost audience retention. And I feel the only way to really do that is by having the audience tell me what's making them lose retention. So enjoy the show. On with the show. Welcome back to TMNT Mutants Unleashed. The mutants have been unleashed and they shouldn't have been. I can tell you that I feel like the game does make a lot of mistakes, but at the same time, it's not bad. Like Mighty
it's very much like it exists.
Yeah, like Mighty Number 9 was a bad experience. Like, oh my gosh. Power Rangers Mighty Man, what was the name of that? What was the name of that game?
I really don't remember. I just remember that I hated it.
Yeah, that Power Ranger, that 2D Power Ranger game that somehow also had 3D movement. That was awful. That game was Mega Rush? Mega Morph?
Yeah, there was something like that. Like it was either like Megamorph or Mega Power. I'd have to look it up.
Guys, I think I found them.
I hate her face. I hate her face. I can genuinely hate her face.
Louise, but
like
Rhino
it's a
and
nightmare
Pig.
character.
Wish I thought of that headline.
And I'm very
Like
curious
it is your sleep paralysis.
Where are you seeing
That's what
that?
it is.
Oh my lord, yeah.
Fellow
I'm
journalist
curious as to why they
hyphen
decided to make April
influencer
fat.
broke the story.
So what'd they do? Rob a bank?
They boosted a bunch of gear
Because like
from an
when the
electronics
original
store in
idea
Brooklyn.
was to make April black, but
Happened to show in the city how
Yeah.
law-abiding
that had
us
nothing to do
mutants
with
are.
it.
Like I
Anyone
don't
know
mind
a good
April
spin doctor?
being black, because she's black in Tales of the TMNT, but she's not.
I know
like,
a guy,
chubby.
though he also does headshots in Reiki. Is
But
that
like
a red
also
flag?
this art style like makes
Let's head
a
over to
fat
that store and see
character
if we can find any
look
clues
even
as to
more
what they're up to.
unlikable. Look even more unlikable. And yes, I'm talking over the thing because that's what subtitles are for. Didn't do anything. We went from load screen to cutscene to load screen. I've not pressed anything for 2 minutes and 7 seconds, but the A button once.
Because honestly, if we don't say anything over them talking, we're basically
We're
not
just
talking.
here, yeah. Like I mean, the load screens give us plenty of time. If Mark is ever not here when I record this, I'll cut the load screens out. But with him here, we're just gonna make fun of it every time.
It's bad. Like
Also,
the game itself,
hold
the gameplay.
Hold
Okay.
Hold that thought. Who orders a pizza but needs the pizza cutter?
You know, that's a good question. I will say some places do offer like no
Uncut
cut,
pizza?
but why the fuck would you do that?
It's a good question. That's a good question. Why would you well, I don't know. Unlock swimming pool. Okay, so here's the deal. So like basically we've unlocked a lot of other places we can go in the city. There's still nothing. This pizza is steaming hot, even though it looks like it's almost empty. I don't want to know what's in this bucket. I don't. So that's Leo's phone that he just left on the bed. The radio doesn't do anything. I can talk to Donatello. But like there are some times when like the game is like, yeah, you gotta read this yourself. Cause oh man, so here's the deal. Yeah, like understand this. I didn't speak to him. I spoke to him just now. There was no voice acting. But it it auto advanced the text on its own.
Why is there a slow jam coming from the couch cushions?
That's
That's a
Leo's
couch?
custom text tone for April.
There's my phone.
I saw it before we left
April's
the room,
asking
Leo.
if we'll crew for her show. She wants to do a story about newbies volunteering in the community.
I'm typically more of an on-camera guy, but for a feel-good story about mutants giving back to the city, I'm willing to direct.
If by direct you mean hold a reflector and literally say nothing, job's yours.
I'll see you all on location.
The unlocked foam cafe in the city map. So you hit this button, and as you can see, so like when there is, like these are all the places I can currently go. There's no reason for me to go to the fields. No reason whatsoever. Like there's no reason to go, but I can go. When I go there, there won't be anything to do. But I can go there. All of these, this is what it looks like when you should go to one of the other places. Now again, that's fast traveling to the hangout spot. I can only go to the hangout spot from the fast travel. I cannot do a mission from the fast travel. I have to go here to go up to to go to the map. Makes sense. It just doesn't make sense. And if you fast travel location in the city, again, I don't know why it blinks. I don't know why it does that. I have no idea. So this is the next. This is a factory recall. So I have 3 days. I have 3 days to do this, which means in theory, I suppose I could do all 3 of these, because I don't know what happens. I haven't done that yet. I haven't gone to a hip and modern coffee shop in NYC. Not a very unique business model. Okay. Like again, like I don't know who this like dialogue is for, because I strongly feel like 13-year-old kids will not get like the digs that they are taking, like the hipster digs. I don't get it. Who's it for? Who it for, bro?
Because I don't see like a parent of your child, like of a child, sitting down to play this with their kid.
I want to point out that this game has couch co-op. You can only play with 2 people. You cannot play with all 4 turtles at once. You can only play with 2 people. There is no online co-op. And I'm telling you now, that's the only reason I bought it on Switch. Because if it had online co-op, I would have bought it on PS4 and we'd have just played it together. But no.
Yeah.
And for whatever reason, there's 2 pictures of Michelangelo. And so far, I've done some walking, and I pressed the button.
Hey, over here!
That's exciting. We don't get to do that every episode.
This is it. You're late. Call time was 5 minutes ago. Sorry, Mikey made us try on like a billion outfits. You know, just in case there's any behind the scenes footage. And this is where we landed. This is what I wear every time you see me. Come on, let's go. I don't want to miss this interview. I was gonna do voices, but then I chose not to. My shoulders are killing me. From holding a boom pole? Your weapon is literally a bow staff. Yeah, we didn't hold it over his head all the time. Stupid. Well, it made a huge difference in terms of audio quality. Yes, because that's what boom mics are for. It was a story about an eel mutant cleaning the Goanus Canal. Clearly, I suck at my job. Yeah, so it's advancing on its own. Did you edit on your phone? That's how I beat Channel 6 to the punch.
They're fucking eyes.
Why does Why does your camera app look different from mine? Because phones are different, Michelangelo, and Mark's making me do a lot of editing. That's my secret sauce. Give it a try. What's this one? Like, get out. You guys aren't playing Digimutant? This is going to be exactly what you think it is. What now?
Did you put the who down?
It's an augmented reality collectible game. There are adorable virtual mutants all over the city just waiting to be adopted. Smartphone. All smartphones are exactly the same. So like each turtle has their own, has either a phone or the phone. So when you pull it out, it doesn't look different. It looks exactly like the one on screen right now. Use apps to play around inside Hangouts. New apps will automatically become available in the apps menu. I don't grasp the concept of why this is in the game. Open the smartphone to access your app. If you want to see a very adorable IRL mutant, look no further. I really hate. Oh snap! Bro's flashing some Riz. Unlock the camera app and Digimutant. It's woke as all heck. It really is. It's woke as all heck. Like I understand that kids talk like that, but they don't talk like that. They might use those terms and not those terms. But even like the kids who use it, it feels like they're definitely using it.
Is that a lot?
What's the word I'm looking for? Like ironically. It's the number to beat for our next piece. Next piece? Yeah, like I'm a news reporter. Keep up. We need to be cranking out positive stories about mutants left and right. Like I don't like sometimes her face doesn't match the tone of the room. We can't let public.
But yeah, it's just her fudging eyes.
It's and her smile. Her smile is terrible. It's too much fun hanging out with you four outside of the sewer. Yeah. Is it? I love some of them greens. Yeah. It's hard to explain why that movie isn't, why none of that's considered racist. It's funny though.
Yeah.
Like it is. And I really feel like it's interesting that racist white people, like white people who want to say racist, do and say racist things, have a bad habit of really wanting, and I mean, really wanting to say racist stuff. And then they're like, well, how come I can't say this? Because it's offensive. Why? Because it is. Doesn't matter why. Digimutants app. With this app, you can use your phone to scan hideouts and find all the hidden Digimutants. They're everywhere, so don't forget to look around from time to time. While on the app, select the scan button to reveal Digimutants near your position. Then select a viable Digimutant to capture it. So here's how this works. Boom. So like, when you click an area, it'll tell you, oh, there's something nearby. Now here's the deal. I know where they all are right now. Yeah. It's slow. The whole thing is slow. And in most cases, like if it flashes red, then that simply means there's nothing nearby. All of this is incredibly slow. Like I do mean incredibly slow. Like I'm not finna I'm just gonna go get them. You can't move around when you're inside the app, which is interesting because the left stick ain't doing nothing. No, it ain't. The left stick ain't doing nothing when you're inside the app. Hold on. When you're in the app. No, I'm lying. Nope. They both move the thing. So this is me pressing left on the left stick and right on the right stick. This game doesn't know what to do with itself. It really doesn't. Also, you can only see them when you're in the app. So as soon as you exit the app, you can't see anything. Well, then what's the point? Real good question.
Like it really does feel like there were just like so many people who were just throwing out ideas, and they were like, "Yeah,
They
well,
said-
let's do
they
them
said
all,
yes to
but not
all of
well."
them. Yes, they said yes to everything. And they were like, well, we can't like properly recreate every game you guys like. So we'll just take a little bit from here, a little bit from there, and we'll do a little bit of this. Add a little Sergio Valentes, and boom, there you go. It's like a super subpar experience. Like, I'd really like it if y'all would just let me beat up bad guys. Yeah, it's wild, right? Imagine if you play a Batman game where half the time you spent in therapy. We're still loading. I have not played many Switch games that load this slowly, and most of them are old. But most of the Switch games I play are old. Oh yeah, this is another one of those go meet the person things.
The park.
This is not like the parks I'm used to aren't like this. So yeah, there's a guy here that we gotta go talk to. Let's see. I'm gonna get all the Digimutants while I'm here. So also this, like I thought it was the dock I was using, like I thought that was the problem. Nah, the cursor, incredibly loosey-goosey. And you can't use the D-pad. So all the things that you could be using as like the turtle to like move around the big open area instead of like opening and closing and opening and closing and opening and closing the app. I will say it seems like most of them are like connected to each other. Like the two in this area are together. I don't. Like, again, there might be more later on. I don't know. I'm only getting the ones I know about. Those are right now. I'm gonna put the controller down now. Here it is, the B-53 Red Hawk. Still can't believe you backed this thing on Jumpstarter. Hard vaporware had vaporware written all over it. Here, you give it a whirl. I'm not touching nothing. I can't drive your drone off the lot. You spotted me the pledge money.
I've never seen a child that looks like a 30-year-old man.
It was like, true. What is? Well, if you insist, it's again like the writing is bad. Like the writing is terrible. Like I have questions. So like instead of like just the smart thing would have been to just not have the propellers, but it had propellers and like the whirling motion, but the propellers weren't moving. Central Park looks like a model train set from way up there. I'm totally gonna mod out the altitude limiter. The altitude limiter. Sick. He looks angry about it though. He looks mad about it. Like, Maz level up. Unlock Donnie level 2 upgrades. Heck yeah. Heckin' butts, my boy. Oh shoot, my brother's texting me. I didn't know you had a brother. You should come hang with us. I've got 5, and they're not those kinds of brothers. I totally forgot football tryouts are happening today, like right now. No worries, I'll bring her down. No, keep flying. I'm telling them I've got a migraine. So you don't plan on quarterbacking the Mustangs this season? Nah, dude, I hate sports. Why not tell them that? Why not tell him that? Don't you lie to your brothers? Only about whether I ate the last slice of pizza. I'm jealous. My brothers are all like triple letter varsity and I'm me. I guess I'm lucky. Me and my bros have a lot in common. Hey, we've still got plenty of juice left in that Red Hawk. What do you say we enjoy the rest of our maiden flight? Deal. That was basically him saying, I don't want to talk about my brothers no more. Also, you don't have to add characters like this into the game so that like weird kids feel like have somebody to like connect with. The 4 main characters are mutant turtles.
But he for me for real.
Well, yeah, but he's also not American, so you know. That dude was clearly Middle Eastern.
That dude is a dude. That's not.
That was a grown man with a. That was a child with a man's head.
So I was looking up the person that the people that that made this lovely game.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
They only make like, what is the word, like licensed titles,
mm-hmm.
like Ben 10, Hotel Transylvania 3,
mm-hmm.
Adventure Time, the Pirates of the Enchiridion, Crayola Scoop, not Corolla, Paw Patrol on a Roll, Steven Universe Save Light.
Did I play that?
Yeah.
I think we have both of those. So technically speaking, you've been more connected with these people than I have.
I have.
Because you played all
Jumanji, the video game, Ben 10 Power Trip, Transformers Battlegrounds.
So again, I could fail here because I don't know, but it says I have 1 day left to do the thing, and I don't know if that means I have like no days left, because I effectively, it's telling. I think what it is so between missions there may or may not be something to do, and you will have that many days until you need to do the mission, because once you've done like talk to everybody there is to talk to, there's nothing else that will advance the day. So all you have left to do is the mission. So why put a fake time limit on it? You know what I mean? What's the purpose? What's the purpose?
The purpose. Oh.
We're gonna do
Matchbox Driving Adventures.
Oh, I don't care. Like no one cares if I'm being completely honest. Like you can cut that nonsense out. The pools, not the pool, the pools.
Tetris Star.
What a hippo. Yeah, I'm about to say seriously, we don't care. There's, if I'm not mistaken, there's only 2 Digimon here. You get it. It's Pokemon Go. Like you get it. I don't even know how that's a mutant. That's just a camera. And that's just a mutated pizza box. The world you live in is a nightmare. Now I don't know if there's going to be more places to go. There's clearly going to be at least 4 more, 3 more. Like things to, like apps on the phone. But we ain't got that far. Also, this character looks stupid. Like his character model, they all look like something out of As Told by Ginger. Also, I forgot to read that. This is the fast lane. Perfect, because I'm also like very fast. Wait, why did you say that? You think just because I'm a turtle, I'm like slow? Turtles are noted swimmers. I'm sorry, dude. I shouldn't judge a book by its cover. People do it to me all the time. What do people say about you? You're killing it out there. I'm doing the best rap I can. I'm faster than a lot of swimmers who use both legs. Both legs? Oh.
How did you not notice
Why are
that?
you fat? Like, why is everybody fat? Cool. Cool? You think it's cool like I lost a leg to diabetes? 100%. Also, where are your clothes, Raph? You were naked. When most people learn I'm an amputee, they call me a freak. It's better to say something rather than nothing. I kind of hate when people pretend I'm not a talking turtle. I'll be at the coffee shop and people be like, hey man, nice thing, or nice shoes, and they like make eye contact, but like too much eye contact. It's like they're scared to look down. Totally. And we leveled up, just like that. Hey, leg boy. Name's Raph, by the way. I know. I'm Emil. Nice to meet you, Emil. So you just gonna sit there? Show me what you got, lame partner. What? You're my friend now? Whoa!
They're the best of some buds now.
Oh, that's how me and Mark met. He was drowning, and then I jumped in to help
Yeah.
him. And then, but because I forgot I couldn't swim, I started drowning too.
You said we've been dead for years.
Yes,
This is all.
that's-
It's just
Like, you're not watching this on YouTube. You're in a coma. This is a coma dream.
wake
We're
up.
we're ghosts.
Wake up.
We're ghosts at the hospital you're in, and we're invading your brain. Ooh,
Oh. Happy Halloween.
man, that was a good way to end that because I had nothing. I was going to be quiet. Yeah. The stove.
The stove.
The oven hasn't been on all day. Ain't nothing burning.
Okay, what shall I do today?
It's just the lingering smell of french fries in the air. Go to bed. Go to bed, baby. What about Ike Turner? Lenora, I am in the same house you are in. You're right. Well, technically, do me a favor. Be quiet. All right, y'all. That's the end of this episode. Cause wait a minute. Give me just a second. I don't think we did anything. I think the entire episode has been meeting people.
Yeah, I think it has.
Okay, in the next episode, well, we don't have a choice. In the next episode, we got to do stuff. So, thanks for being here. Thanks for watching me play this game I paid money for. Donatello's eating pizza. I also want y'all to understand that, like, the clothes, these aren't different models. The clothing is a separate model laid over their normal model. And I know that because Michelangelo's thumb clips through his shirt. Bye.